You know what? I don't have my mic on, and I don't like that. Let me get the mic because I'm going to be walking away from the truck and the phone. And I don't want to lose you guys with the audio. So let me just get my microphone real quick, and we can put that in and go to work. Let's see. Where did I put? Dang man, I should have already had this prepared. I'm thinking about where the hell I put my microphone at. Because I relocated some stuff around. So I literally just set my microphone somewhere. 1 second, guys. Let me get this microphone. There it goes. I keep it in this little bag. That way, I just hopefully it's charged up. It might be dead. Well, I got the other one. And by the way, sorry, this mask is a little muffled. This little nice little case. It comes with these two lavalier mics, and the case itself can charge. But whoa, that little bad boy just slipped right. Oh my God, dang it! There's one thing, so I got it though. So that's the other mic. See when that light comes on, I'll let you know it's processing. So, and then you get this little receiver you plug into the phone where it charges, and that way I'll be amplified, and it'll kill all the background noise. So let me put that in real quick. Get this phone right, and we should be on our way. And today I'll be testing 1 2. How about now? My bad. And I'm sitting here looking right at the comments and ain't even seeing that. I'm zoned out. Tell me if you can hear me now. Good, okay. Right on, brother. Appreciate that. What's going on, man? I hope everybody's doing all right. Hope you're doing okay, my brother. And I'm out here, like I said, at IAA out here in Bessemer, Alabama. And I just said it's real dusty. That's why I got the mask on, because it's like the Thunderdome, Mad Max and the Thunderdome. See all the cars, man, all these inops, all these old broken up cars. Uh, no sound again. Oh, let me see. Got your back. Okay, cool. Okay, that was the older part of the message I saw where you said no sound, and I say good. Okay, yeah, appreciate it, man. I got your black. I got your black too. So anyway, man, uh, I had a car prior to this car. It was a Toyota. Now in the descriptions when I booked the load, it said like it ain't running, no key, no nothing, right? So it was for like $300 bringing it right out here, and I was like, man, that's a good load, from Atlanta to Bessemer, like a 2 hour drive for 300, especially with the rates, how they are right now. But yeah, so I booked the load, and after I booked that load, I got to the load, and that motherfucker started. So the load started, the load ran. I don't know if y'all can really hear me with the mask, so I'm trying to keep that dust out. But yeah, so the load ran, and man, I was so happy, bro. I was able to get it on down the road. And I had a friend that stay out here who I had, come pull it out, come pull this car out because they were closing at 4:30. So, it's good to know people in different places because, just in case you might be able to get somebody to pull a car out for you if you got, say, like ticking, your time is ticking, you ain't got much time. So anyway, I got this little inop and, shoot, man, they said don't run either. So we're going to see. First thing I'm going to do is put the jump box onto it. So I got the jump box. I'm going to plug it in. We're going to see if we can get it to run, man. Because, hey, like I said, I've been getting some luck. Like, I be getting great loads for inops. Get to the inops and they run. It'd be like they just need a jump. Because most of the time, these people be too lazy to go really check these cars out. They'll just get in them and try to crank it. And if it don't run, they'll write it off like inop. But it just need a jump. Man, I'm telling you, it's been a lot of times I've done that. So this thing is so nasty inside, I don't even want to get in it. I kind of hope it's an inop so I can drag it on the trailer. But nevertheless, man, let me hook this up to the battery and see if we can get some life. And if not, you already see I got the truck already, lined up and ready to go. So just in case she don't, crank up or whatnot, I can go ahead and pull it on. And then also it has some flats. It has a flat here and on the other side. And let me let you see the inside of these things. Sometimes this is what you run into, man. Now, I don't know if y'all already been hauling, my viewers, but if you haven't hauled before and you want to get into this business, be prepared to get in cars like this. This nasty, ain't no telling what's going on, probably mold and everything else. So be prepared. And that's why I try to wear pants or cargo shorts. That way you got side pockets. You can put your phones in there. You don't want to lay your phone down on like the mat. Because you know how you be moving fast. You be putting your phone and stuff places. I've done it, man. I put my phone down on nasty seats and stuff and realize like, damn, I'm tripping. So, try to get cargo pants so you can just throw that stuff in your pockets when you got paperwork and stuff you don't want to put on these nasty seats and stuff. Unfortunately, these cars that you get here, they come from these auctions. They're not really great running cars, as you can look around and see out there. Most of these are dirty, dusty, and beat up, but these are the cars that pay sometimes the most. It's weird, like, you would rather take a chance taking one of these beat up, dusty, rusty cars on your trailer that'll be a lower liability, like in case something happened to you, right? Versus a Lexus or a brand new Maserati or something, So I kind of got out of that stuff where I'll be looking for them expensive cars because, man, if you get like a small, even little scratch on a Maserati like that, just on accident, bro, you're going to be paying that. Your insurance going to go up, all kind of stuff. So I try to look for like good old used cars to haul. That way the liability is a lot lower if you scratch it or something. There's been times I've scratched a car too, man. The owner came out like, man, don't worry about it. See what I'm saying? But if that was a freaking Tesla or something, you already know. It's like, hey, let me get your insurance. Let's let them work it out, yada, yada. So, try to keep that in mind too when you're dealing with car hauling in general. But anyway, like I said, this is the IAA out here in Bessemer. They closed at 4:30. I couldn't make it, so I had somebody hook me up. What's that? 10 Toes. What's up, 10 Toes, boy? What you say? Million keys on his clip. Hell yeah, man. All these keys, bro. Hey, you know what's so crazy? I don't know where I gotta find it, but I saw a commercial where they have one key. It's a one master key. You put all your keys, you put them in this little chamber, and it cuts it. I don't know. I seen it somewhere, man. I don't know if I was half asleep watching that, but I know I saw that and I was like, that's exactly what I need. I need to be able to put all my keys. I need one key to open everything up. You know what I'm saying? Or get the remoteless, the wireless. But anyway, what's going on, 10 Toe, man? Shoot, man. You been all right, bro? I'll be stay watching your stuff, man. You be having some good content, man. Brother be learning from you. And I always tell my viewers and other people about you too, because it's good that, we can all build from each other. But anyway, I was just showing them this old nasty and how we get them. And I'm out here at the auction, man. I had somebody pull it out for me because I knew I wasn't going to get here in time. So I had them pull them on out. And now I'm back here to get it. Now, this is the last, load of the day. I had two. I brought one up that was an inop, but it ran. That was 300, and this is going back for 200. But I gave her 50 to come and bring it out, so I'm really getting, 150. So, but it's okay, man. Most of the days I get over $600 a day hauling. So if I get a day where I get a little under 5, I'll be all right with that, you know. But as long as I don't get no less than like 400, I'm all right with that. But yeah, what you say, bro? Uh, I was just telling, stay ready. That very same thing yesterday. Yep. Yes, sir. Going well. Everything is good. It's been good for you. Yeah, it's been good for me, brother. It's been real good, man. You know, we getting ready to come up on that audit. You know, for you guys that just starting out, once you get your MC, and I think over between the first 6 months to a year, they say you have an audit where they come in and just basically you got to submit all your paperwork to show that you're in compliance, and then you move forward. So my audit is coming up, but we all good because we got all our paperwork on deck. And matter of fact, I'm gonna do a video on your folder. I call it, you know, your DOT folder, and it's a certain binder you keep in your car with all your paperwork in there. So if they pull you over, you just happen to hand them that binder, and usually they see you on point, and it makes things go easier. But anyway, let's get busy, man, because I don't want it to get dark out here. Let me see, is there any light poles? I see electric poles. I don't see no light poles, so you know what that means. We in the country, so you know the country, boy. How them back country roads and back country woods be, boy, be so black and dark. You can have your hand right here and can't even see it, man. I'm telling you, I've been in places where I was a little intimidated, like, man, I gotta get out here in this darkness, do this, whoo. But you know, you get over the fear, you go ahead and knock it out. But anyway, I'm gonna try to get this thing on quick as possible. See, man, 10 toes, that's why I need that freaking wireless winch, bro. Can you please share that in the comment, what winch that is you got? So that way me and some of our viewers can get that winch, because I like that winch. Mine is a 4,500 pounder. I need to get at least, I kind of want to get really up to like 10,000 pounder if I can, but I'll take the, you know, 6,500, something like that. But wireless is the key, man, because this, you already know how that go. So anyway, let me see if this thing gets some power and start up real quick. Can y'all still hear me on the mic? Like I say, I love this mic because I can walk away and this seems like I'm right there on you. Let me know if that mic sound all right, because you know how audio can just fall out of nowhere. Harbor Freights, okay. Winch, yeah, man, I'm gonna definitely check that out, my brother. I appreciate that. Oh, what you say? Mic sound good, okay, appreciate that. So if you don't mind, put in the comments where you're from so I can see where you guys are hauling at, and just introduce yourself, and at the same time, like I say, let me know where you are and where you're hauling at, what lanes you busting down, and you know, how just your little experience so far. You know, if you've been doing this for a while, just started, you know, it's all welcome, because not only am I trying to show and teach and edify, but I'm also here to learn, because they say the best teacher, the best way to learn something is to teach it. Because if you teach it, then it forces you to answer questions and deal with things that you probably don't come across. Listen. Uh-oh. We got life, but that don't mean nothing, guys. If anybody know, just because you got life don't mean nothing. Now we got to see if she'll crank. Let's see if she'll crank that thing. Woo! Look at that. Look at that. And she light up. Boy, this is what I be talking about, man. Man, look at all that mold in here. Let's roll this window down, shout it. Man, see what I'm talking about, shout it, man. Y'all, boy, this thing running like a super spoke. Now I'm gonna get these ramps out and hurry and get this thing on here before something happen where like some crap like it die on me and then don't want to crank. So let me hurry and get these ramps out. But man, you see what I'm talking about? That's the love, that's God, man. That's God every time saying, hey son, you know, I got you. You just keep trying, put your heart into it, I got the rest. That thing is running, shouty. 10 toes. It's been a couple of times I've seen your videos where it was the same thing happened, bro. Like you pulled up on some inops and you was able to get them with no problem. Y'all check that motor. It's man, that thing purring, man. Yeah. I'm shaking in the motor. I don't see no oil. There's a little bit of oil spill, but yeah, man, it got to look pretty decent power. Now this is the thing. I'm gonna take off the what's the name off. The power, I'm gonna take off the jump box and the sheet. stops, then that'll let us know something else. It might just keep running without the jump box. But here we go. Let me cut it off and see what happens. Look at that, still running. So man, we good, man. She ain't showing no sign of slowing down either. Try to set this thing up here. There we go. Oh, there we go. My bad. Yeah, we're gonna take this off. Shit, man. So how about that? Two loads per day. Supposed to be an inop and they both run. Ain't that something? What Ten Toes say? Yeah. Live and quoted a few inops that run. Yeah, man. I tell you. So it's on now. It's a nasty car, so I don't really like it. I got to get it up in it, but I'm gonna have to get on. That's the least of my worries. I'm just happy that it run. Yeah. So guys, you new guys, if you are running, some of you old players too, man. Some of you old players, y'all be like, man, I ain't messing with no inop. You know what I mean? I get it. You done probably touched it and moved on. But some of you new guys, if you see a load and it says an inop, don't run. I just proved that a lot of these inops run, bro. And so don't be discouraged of getting these inops when you see them in these conditions. Go ahead and get them, man, because they pay better. Shit, they pay better, man. You got to feed your family. We men, we can handle that little stuff, like the dirt and the mold. We can handle all that, bro. We men. But anyway, let me drive this thing on here, man, before I got life in it. She all lined up. Sometimes it's dirt, man. The traction be crazy trying to get up these ramps sometimes. Another thing too, what I usually do is wear, like doing this. So wait. Oh shit, she died. Oh man. So we might have to keep the battery. Might have to keep the jump box on it. Might have to keep that jump box on it, man. She died as soon as I threw it in gear. She died on the road. So we jump back up and get the jump box back on it. And we'll just drive it on with the jump box. I do that a lot too. You gotta drive it on sometime with the jump box. Just because she ain't gonna stay charged without it. Y'all still with me? PT, is you with me? All right, gang, so let's try this again. See if we can start it up. This time I'm hurting to drive it on. I got the jump box hooked up. Uh-oh, I don't hear no light. I don't hear no light no more. Let me see. What it is the prong. I'm noticing one of the prongs on this thing is kind of, oh shit, I'm tripping. One. I got it. I'm tripping, y'all. I just sat there and put the black on the red and the red on the black like a dummy. It was making noise, letting me know too that it was not connected right. And I ignored it. So pay attention, guys. Let me be your example of what not to do. I don't hear no noise. Dang, man. See what I'm saying? I done messed around and got excited, and now she's not looking too good. Came off. You know the battery prongs. There it goes. I hear it. The prongs are loose on the battery, so one of them keep kind of slipping. Kind of pushed it down, just forced it down a little bit. Hopefully we good, man. All right, we got light. y'all see what I'm saying? Hold on, trying to keep no dust on the camera. Y'all see that? I told you I didn't. I was like, man, the traction be crazy out here, but I was able to skid her on. She run, I'm gonna let her run real quick. Maybe them solenoids and stuff, it'll charge up while I, strap it down and get it ready to go. Yeah, man, this is a complete mission. Pretty much complete, man. You know what I'm saying? Got out here, got an inop. Oh man, look at all this oil. Man, this thing, look at all that oil leaking. I might have to cut it off, man, because it's running and leaking oil like that. I don't want to fuck my trailer up too much. Let's see. I didn't even really see it leaking though. Not bad, but I'm gonna cut it off. Just I'll get it back on. But if not, I can roll it off. We good at this point. Shoot, I got it on here. Let's go cut this thing off. Got it in park. Got the Mercy breakdown. So that's it, guys. When it comes to getting these inops, that's how you do it, baby. You don't let these cars get you. You get them. Y'all guys know what I'm talking about. It becomes a battle almost because, you're out here with these cars, man. These cars got some serious backstories. These cars got backstories, man. They've been through a whole lot of pain and turmoil, and they hear these cars hear all of our whines, all our complaints when we're driving. See everything when they're cheating. Your car goes through so much, man. And then when you're done with it, you just dump it off like here, and then somebody like me got to come and deal with it. That's a lot of oil, ain't it? That's fresh too. It seems like it just been, that's crazy. So anyway, I'm pretty much done with this, man. I'm just to, like I say, strap it down, and then after that, I can pretty much get on down to the A. I haven't really eaten, not no solid meal, so I got a salad in there, a good salad. I'm gonna eat here in a minute. That'll pretty much put me in the game. But yeah, guys, so as y'all see, man, we got her, baby. We got her, baby. We got her. Ooh, it cut off. I didn't even cut it off. It cut off itself. That's good. Put this thing up here and strap it down real quick. I'll show y'all how to strap cars real quick while I'm doing this. It'll take them a second. So yeah, we'll cut all this off, and we'll just rehook it up when we go back. We're gonna do that 10-toe. We're gonna do that 10-toe technique. I call that the 10-toe. The 10-toe. I gotta give it a fancy name. But right now, it's the 10-toe technique. When you dump the trailer and let it roll off. So yeah, we'll just later, we'll recrank it up, and like I say, matter of fact, we'll just probably roll it off. If it got brakes, I didn't even check to see if it had brakes, and that's another thing too, man. One time I got an inop, off. I got it right from here too. Matter of fact, I got it to Atlanta. It was like 1 in the morning. Dude was like, if you don't care, I could drop it off at any time, right? Because it wasn't coming from no auction or no dealership. It was just coming from a personal buyer. So he was like, man, you can drop it off at any time. So I didn't get back to about 1 in the morning. I dropped that load off, bro. Don't you know, I didn't never ever check to see if it had brakes. So here I am backing off the trailer. Mind you, I pulled up. When I got there, I pulled up on the hill. Anytime you get an inop off, the best way to get them off most time is just find a hill. So that way you can just roll off it. So that was my intent. So I found a little hill in their parking lot. It was a plaza, so it was like a multi-business plaza, multi-chain business plaza. And one of the stores it was a lawnmowing service, had a whole bunch of lawnmowers parked in front of the window. That's what saved me. Man, don't you know when I came off that trailer? I tried to brake, wasn't no brakes. Man, I might have came back, man, and all I had to do, I'm trying to steer coming down with a little bit of speed. And man, I just had, the only thing to keep me from going through the window of that business was those lawnmowers. I just bagged up and ran into them. And when I ran into them, it knocked them all over kind of like bowling pins, some bowling pins, knocked them all over, but it stopped the car. Luckily, like I say, God is good on my side, man. I got out, the car didn't have a scratch on it, and then all the lawnmowers was kicked over, but they were all intact. Only one lawnmower, like one of the little, like the baskets that trap all the shrapnel, that stuff, that broke off it. I put it back on, lined everything up, cleaned it all up, man. I was out of there. And hey, no one said nothing, didn't know nothing, didn't do nothing. So it was all great, man. But that was a learning lesson, you know, like when you get on these cars, you got to make sure you try these brakes out and make sure, you know, they run. I mean, not run, but you don't want, man, you do not want them problems there. That was one of the most scariest times in my life. And I've been through some scary stuff. That was crazy, bro, to sit there and go through that. So anyway, I got my little three strap system. I do 2 in the front, 1 in the back. I know some guys do 1 in the front, 1 in the back, which is perfectly fine, you know what I mean, according to DOT. They just want, like, if it's over a certain weight. But we're gonna strap this thing down and get this thing out the way. Normally wear gloves when I fuck with this stuff because I'm not trying to build up no callus all in my hand. I'm a man, but you know, I don't want to touch my lady or something and then she just feel like I'm scratching her up because you know how it goes. So anyway, the car's in park, the emergency brake is on. I got my strap. I don't even bust my strap down. I just keep it strapped. I keep it connected. So that way, as you see, when it's time to go, I just do this. I just connect it, crank it, and she's ready to go. I used to break my straps down, but now I don't do it no more. I'm just trying to find easier ways to load, man, because time is precious. Time is all we have. You know, you're trying to get it all in. So I try my best to I just try to keep my strap. I just try to keep it all together. I don't break it down. So here's the, you know, here's the ratchet. I just click it onto my stake pockets. These are stake pocket rings here. I bought them on Amazon. You get like a 4-pack or something. Just clip that on for that snap hook. These are called snap hooks. You clip that on, and then I just basically stretch it out, you know, straighten it out to where it's a straight line. And then I have my axle straps here, and I go through the rim. And if the rims are too tight in here, I just go hit the axles. I kind of like getting the axles over the rims anyway, over the wheels anyway, because the axles, for me, it's like it's sturdy. It's more sturdier. The car rocks and stuff when you drive, so sometimes those straps will loosen up a little bit if you go real far. And I noticed that if I go to the axles instead of the tires itself, they stay longer. They stay intact. Like, I can't remember not one time having to readjust my straps when I do it with the axles, you know what I mean? But the only thing about getting them from the axle is, you know, you gotta get up under there. You gotta get up under that shit, man. Sometimes it be so tight, so low that just like, it ain't really much room to get up under there. But anyway, man, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video because it's pretty long. I just wanted to come on in here, man, and show some love and show guys how to get an inop, or in this case, how to get a car that was a potentially inop and put it on your trailer. As you see, I was about to winch it on, but God is good, man, and made it. Hey, where look, you know, son, today you ain't gonna work that hard, you know. I'm gonna make it a little easy for you today. So just get on out there and get to the load, and I got you from there. That's how I look at stuff. But anyway, y'all see it is on here. I got one strap. I got the other one over there. I'm about to get this back strap. And here, I usually just clap on to the up under here. I got some rings made, 10 toes. I seen how you had your stake pockets. You had some put on back here. I got some on Amazon. I got a dude who does trailer work. He gonna charge me $25 a piece to put my little steak pockets, you know, so that way I can have some rings back here, like 3 going across, in case I need to tie down something in the back. I'll be good to go. So that's pretty much it, my guys. But anyway, man, guys keep asking me about the ELD. So the next video I do, I'm gonna talk about the ELD. My ELD that I use, how I use it, how I paid for it, how they take the money off every month. You know, I'm gonna show you everything. I already got everything printed out for you guys because I've been already thinking about it. I'm thinking about you guys. Definitely have. So, so yeah, I got the video coming. It's gonna be pretty cool and thorough and short. I'm gonna try to keep it short. I gotta tend to overtalk sometimes. I'm trying to get it together, guys. And also, I want to tell you guys about the Hot Shot birthday bash, man. The Hot Shot bash, and we trying to put together right now the first. At least I think the first. I ain't heard nothing big as this, but we want to have a Hot Shot bash, man. You know, kind of like the Rick Ross Car Club, the Hot Shot bash, where everybody coming out, their friends and family, and you know, you got stuff for the kids. You got police there to kind of keep everything level and cool. You got vendors, good food, good music. You know, have a live performance, some rapping and some music. But the sweet thing is, you pull up with your load. So no matter where you are, you get you a load, you book the load, and you come out to where we having the festivities. You have a good time, spend some money with it, you know, spend some money with your fellow folks, meet your folks. Blase, man, just have a good time, man. And then after you leave, you can go drop your load off, get your back haul, and get on out of there. So basically, we're trying to get a place that's big enough where you can pull up with your load. You know what I'm saying? Or you can pull up in an Uber, however you want to come. But I'm just saying, we're trying to make it where guys won't feel like they have to, you know, leave their load and do all this extra stuff just to come. No, you get your load, even if you're in Texas, and you hear about the bash and you want to come. Book your load for that weekend. It'll be a 3-day weekend. It'll be Monday, it'll be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If you can't make it on one of them days, you come to the other one of them days. But book your load, come on out here, have a good time with your load, and then, you know, you take off and dump that load, get your back haul. You know, I said it twice, but you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, guys, I'm strapped up and ready to go, bro. So made it before it got dark. See, it didn't take long. Like I said, we'll just worry about this when we get there. We'll probably just roll it off if we can find a nice hill. But yeah, man, Major Transport Service, man, we in this thing. What it do? We in this thing. You know what I'm saying? 10 Toes. But y'all boys hold it down, man. Y'all check out 10 Toes Down Towing, man. My brother, you know what I mean? He good guy, good energy. And I can tell you, I be watching his videos all the time, so I know if I like it, y'all definitely will like it. And you'll learn some stuff. Leave some comments, man. Holler at your boy. And you know what you say? You need that trailer guy? Okay, I got you, man. I got you. His name is Terrence. He's an old school cat. He been working on trailers for probably like 30 years, man. He got my trailer back right when all my lights. When I first got the trailer, my lights went out. He got my lights back working. He added my Excalibur, you know, your brakes for your trailers, because I didn't have brakes on the trailer, so my truck was stopping everything. And I turned around and got with my man, and he hooked that up. So he done some stuff for me, man. And like I said, I'm gonna have him do. He said he's welding and stuff now, so I'm gonna come by there and let him put some pieces on the trailer and get it up. And I also bought some lights too. I wish I could make it appear so y'all can see these lights, but I got these cool lights running. They're running lights, additional lights you can put on your trailer. Because I want my trailer just to, you know, pop. I want it to pop at night. I want them lights to be running all the way down like them big semis. I want it to pop, let you know I'm in the building, baby. We rolling. And them lights was like $20, and they come three lights connected together on a plate. You'll see them. I'm gonna get the trailer guy to put them on and put on my little rings. But yeah, man. So I'll put his name out there and everything and his number, and you know, you can get with him. But anyway, I'm about to end this video, cuz I got to get, like I say, get my black ass back to Atlanta. I got about a 2-hour drive, 2-hour and like 15-minute drive to drop this off. And then my house is only like 15 minutes away from drop off, so it ain't too bad. But I hope y'all liked the video. Hope you learned something. If you did, give me a thumbs up, you know, comment, share, like, you know how it is. Subscribe if you haven't already. And make sure you hit that notification button so that way every time I drop, you'll be notified and we can build together. Because, hey, like they say, the best way to teach is to learn. The best way to learn is to teach. So I'm here to learn as well. So don't think that just because I might have been doing this a little longer than some guys that, you know, I'm learning too. So anyway, we out, man, and we holler back in the next video. I'm out, man. Major Transport. And follow my load, man. Follow my load.